All right, what's up everyone? I just had to make a video to show y'all St. Petersburg, Florida, how much it's growing. It is insane right now, honestly. Probably one of the fastest growing cities in the country. According to this chart, Tampa's 5th in the nation when it comes to metro areas growing. But St. Pete downtown is growing more than Tampa downtown, it seems like, because Tampa is able to spread out, whereas St. Pete is pretty much like the whole peninsula of Pinellas County and St. Pete is full. So the only way St. Pete can really grow is up. And the only place it's growing up is downtown. So downtown is just changing rapidly. And so I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of what I'm talking about. There's so many under construction buildings right now. Right now you can see one right there in the frame. And then you can see another one, cranes everywhere. Obviously, then there's another one that's 400 Central. We'll get to that in a minute. Stay tuned, y'all gonna get to see a good tour of the city, all right, the new buildings. All right, I am standing right in front of 400 Central right now. This is going to be the tallest in the city. Should be done, I believe, later this year. It's gonna be 515 feet tall, and it is residential. So these new buildings, definitely, they excite me, because I love skyscrapers, but it also is kind of a love-hate thing. So St. Pete is kind of turning into like Miami or something. Like, it's just crazy how much it's changing, and definitely a lot of residents here in St. Pete are so mad about these new buildings, especially this one. Everyone says it looks like a cruise ship, but it's kind of funny because it's just not finished yet, so like you really can't say anything until the facade is up and you actually see what it looks like for real. But dang, this thing is getting humongous. So it's about to surpass the height of the current tallest building, One St. Petersburg, which is 456 feet. When you're in Tampa Bay looking west at St. Pete from like a boat or something, it's crazy how this building gives the skyline depth, because it used to just kind of seem like a flat skyline aligning the waterfront, but now there's like depth to it. You know, the skyline is moving further west. All right, this is gonna be the Art House right here. Another brand new under construction building. This one's gonna be 450 feet tall when done, so that means it will be only 6 feet shorter than the current tallest right now, One St. Petersburg. This one is right in the heart of downtown, right next to Central. So right behind me, we got the under construction Viv Apartments, it's called. 15 stories. I'm not exactly sure on the height, but this is just north of Central. This is definitely west of downtown, so it definitely expands the skyline more west. All right, right behind me is called the Central. This is gonna be a 15-story hotel and office building, actually, so not residential. Another new building. This one's on the west side, even further west than the last one, really bringing the skyline further west again from downtown, because you can see downtown's way behind me to the east. So many new buildings. This site here is the former location of the St. Petersburg Police Headquarters, Orange Station. All right, so that behind me is called the Modera. That is a 20-story tall, brand new apartment building. I'm not even sure if it's open, to be honest, but that's right next to Tropicana Field. This is super far west of downtown. This has really extended the skyline further west than anything. And it's actually right next to the highway, so when you're driving down the highway, it feels like you're like downtown now, actually, because this huge building is right there. And they're building a new one right next to it. They're going to really soon, like a 22-story one. So I think it's gonna be 2 floors taller even. This whole area is changing dramatically. Plus, this is where the new stadium will be rebuilt for the Rays in like 2 years or 3 years. So, St. Pete is just changing so fast. I'll have to make an updated video on this in like 3 years. Everything will be different. This right here behind me is going to be a 33-story apartment, brand new. They just started doing construction and on the foundation. Not sure right now when it will be completed, but this one is right next to that building right there, which is also brand new. This one is right next to Publix, which is just, this Publix parking lot I'm in right now is becoming surrounded by skyscrapers. I wonder how much longer this parking lot will be here, because this has got to be worth a lot. They could turn this into a parking garage or something like that. I kind of hope they don't though. I like this parking lot. Yeah, it's definitely going to be taller than the building right next to it. I can't find any info on the exact height, but 33 stories. I believe the one next to it is 24 floors, so that'll give you a perspective how much taller it'll be. All right, so right behind me is the Nolan. That's brand new. It's topped out, but the facade is still not finished, and that is going to be a 23-story apartment building. Definitely right by the water, nice views of the water. That definitely changed the skyline, pushed it more north. These next buildings I'm going to mention are all finished, but they're all brand new. This is the Ascent right here. It's 36 floors, 387 feet tall, and it opened in 2023, last year. This is the Saltaire. It's 35 floors, 408 feet tall, and opened in 2023. This is the Evo. It's 24 floors, 250 feet tall, and opened in 2023 as well. So this right here is a photo I took of St. Pete earlier this year. And here is a photo I found of St. Pete from the same spot in 2015. The skyline has definitely changed a lot over the years. Thanks for tuning into my summary of the new growth in downtown St. Petersburg. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more.